Generations, but then there's Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which were like single player RPGs for GameCube. That they actually just put XD Gale of Darkness on Switch 2 recently. Which is weird that they did that because that's the sequel to Coliseum. You would have think they would have done Coliseum first, but that is the one everyone considers better though, so maybe that's why.
Is that
Um,
like in the? I thought that was like just a side game. I didn't know that was like
well, it
in the
is.
lore.
It is technically like a spin-off, but it's a very beloved game because it plays like this. The gameplay is like the main Pokemon games, unlike the other spin-offs.
Mm-hmm.
But like I guess the story is a lot darker than a lot of the other Pokemon games, so a lot of people like it because of that. And the way you catch Pokemon in it is different. You actually, I think they call them shadow Pokemon or something like that. There's like some trainers that have these like shadow Pokemon that are like corrupted. So you don't catch wild Pokemon in that game. You steal them from like evil. It's like you're basically like the opposite of you're like the anti Team Rocket. You like steal Pokemon from evil people and like rehabilitate them.
Oh, that's cool. So that's what a shadow Pokemon is. I didn't know that. I thought they were
Yeah.
just like different from Pokemon from different regions or something.
No. And so like whenever you catch a new shadow Pokemon, you it like before it can start leveling up and learning moves and stuff, you have to like get its like corruption gauge down. So you have to like battle with it a bunch to do that. And it's kind of interesting. It's kind of cool too because your starter is Eevee and you get to pick like whatever evolution you want like right off the bat. Um but it was Gen 3, so you only have 5 options instead of the 8 that you would have now.
I don't know why, but my desktop audio is like getting maxed out. And then I
So you can
lowered it and it just went all the way to the bottom. What the fuck? I'm not
but
even
yeah,
hearing anything.
I never
Sorry, I
I
was
never
talking.
played. Oh, you're good. I never played XD Gale of Darkness back in the day. I rented Coliseum once on GameCube, but by the time Gale of Darkness came out, I kind of was like at that age where Pokemon wasn't cool anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Uh, but then you get a little
And
older and then you realize it was always cool.
yeah, and you don't really care what other people think at that once you get old enough.
Yeah, because I remember I got back into Pokemon when I was in college, and like a bunch of people were playing it. A bunch of other people were also playing it at Longview and stuff. So I always had people to trade with and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, now fucking it's so huge for adults that scalping is a major big ass problem in the community.
Yeah, for the
Which
trading card game for sure.
in my opinion, Pokemon is first and foremost always going to be a children's game.
Yeah,
So I mean, it doesn't mean you can't play it as an adult, especially if you have like memory ties to it, and there's that oh god, what's it? Nostalgia. There's that nostalgia there for you too. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. But to I, m- more than the fact that I just hate scalpers, people that scalp Pokemon cards that are for like kids are just trash, man. They're just every time you see them, they're just trash people.
yeah. Dude, I watched a critical like basically give his thoughts on this video that some other person posted where they were like filming this scalper just basically be a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like this it's like this old fat dude like probably like late 40s, early 50s just going into a Walmart like fucking grabbing all the Pokemon booster packs and like feeling them and trying to like figure out if they
Yeah.
had good shit in them or not. It's like, don't you have anything better to do, you fucking loser?
I think there might be like these big scanner guns that you can buy that tell you that you can scan a pack and it'll tell you if it's got a chance of having a good pull in it, a good rare pull or whatever at the end. And
Yeah.
there's this this YouTube channel I'm subscribed to, and they they sell games and Pokemon cards, and it's like they're basically like a used game shop, but they also sell game paraphernalia, so like Pokemon cards or figures of other stuff, and one of their skits was somebody came in and he was like scanning every single pack, and uh, he was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm scanning to see which ones have a chance of a rare in them, and then I'm just gonna scout the rest." And he like scooped them up, and he's like, "You can go now." What, puppy? What do you want? What do you want, sweet girl? What is it?
Oh, I can hear her whining.
Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out? Come on, I'm gonna have to leave the Final Fantasy VII music going too, so YouTube doesn't take down the stream, because they're probably looking for blocking a lot of streams for me. So I'm gonna look for some new algorithms and see if I can find it. Because I don't know if it might take down something. picking it up. There we go. He told me there was a skydiving plane crash in Butler, and like 12 people I don't know, skydiving is fucking crazy in the first place.
Yeah. Let's see. Does this game have like original Pokemon? Because I hate when they do that in ROM hacks. When they like make up their own Pokemon for it, you know? I'm like, I don't want to fucking play with your fucking stupid fanfic Pokemon. I want to play with the real ones. I just want to play a game that's more difficult than the official ones.
Oh shit, it is now. I'm sure you'll be able to find one where there's like a slider system or something that you can do to... Or there's also... I've heard of like runs that you do where I don't know if it's like you don't evolve your Pokemon or do stuff like that to make it harder for you.
Yeah. I want to see info. I want to see some stuff about the game. Okay, so it's a Fire Red ROM hack. Oh, so it does have actual Pokemon in it, but it gave them like new regional forms. That's kind of interesting. Oh, they added a new... That's kind of cool, actually. A new evolution called Igdrion. It's like Yggdrasil. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's kind of interesting, giving existing Pokemon new regional forms for your ROM hack. That's a little dope, actually.
Everybody likes
Yeah. Although I think I might wanna try one that's a little less original. It's Pokemon Lazarus. Let's check that out. Pokemon Lazarus. Yeah, that's like all. Is that a Pokemon Crystal ROM hack? I don't want to play on Pokemon Crystal's engine. There's a Super Mario Mon where it's like Mario monsters as the Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
It's pretty crazy what they can do with mods these days.
Yeah. Let's see what's Pokemon Heart and Soul. The ultimate Johto experience, huh?
Would you do me a favor and
Yeah.
go to my stream real quick and see if it's using my mic that I'm talking into a low one so that you can hear the music.
I can hear the music, yeah.
That's all.
Also, my voice is coming through, and I'm like way louder than you.
Your voice is. Oh, I wonder if it's picking it up because it's switched to the headphones.
Maybe. Ugh. Ugh. Man. I'm kind of wore out.
I honestly was getting bed and wind down until I heard the news that this happened, and I just wanted to do a little bit of a stream
Yeah. Right.
I really do like power tracking, so I don't know if the power track for first I don't know if there is.
Man, I'm just really having choice paralysis right now.
I kind of know how that is when you're like when I finish a game and I'm trying to figure out what next in the library to play.
Yeah. I didn't even just finish one. I was watching before I went to work today. I was watching some of the Game Grumps Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke, and it just really put me in a Pokemon mood. But I guess I could always just play one of them on my 3DS or my Switch or something. But I was just wanting to play something on PC since I'm on Discord, you know.
Yeah. Actually.
But I kind of want to play Pokemon Ultra Sun, because I never got very far in it, and I've always heard that it's supposed to be like the hardest official Pokemon game, you know?
Which one?
Well, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon
Oh,
are supposed to be like the two hardest ones, but I have Ultra Sun because I thought the legendary on the cover of Ultra Sun looked cooler because it's like a lion.
yeah.
The one on Ultra Moon is it's like a bat. I thought the lion looked cooler than the bat.
How do they gauge like how hard the games
By like how difficult some of the mandatory story battles are, and like how apparently like a lot of just random trainers in the Sun and Moon games are like pretty difficult too, because they have like fully like maxed out stats on their Pokemon and like competitive move sets and shit. Ugh. I guess I could always just play more Trails in the Sky too. It's not really a creature collector, but it is turn-based.
What's up, y'all?
It's a
Just coming to hang out for a little bit.
add-on.
Man, it sucks about Oliver Tree. Right on. Yeah, it's crazy. Jake, I don't know if you heard, but down here in Butler, there's a skydiving place at this little airport. And, like, yeah, and
Yeah, Cody was just telling me.
yeah, it was like yesterday or something like that. Might have been today. I don't know. Someone told me about it.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was this
Was the
morning.
weather? Oh, I was
No,
gonna
man,
say
it was a
this morning,
it was
probably
a
not.
beautiful day.
Yeah, I was gonna say it stormed really bad in KC
Yeah.
last night. I was out in Overland Park at my girlfriend's apartment, and it wasn't. It was like kind of storming out there, but it wasn't that bad. But one of my managers showed me some security cam footage from in front of the bar I work at today, and there were these. We had like a bunch of these barricades up just to like extend like where people can hang out outside, you know, because
Yeah, yeah.
getting like a little extra business from the World Cup. And it was so windy that it like blew these barricades like in towards the like side of the building, and these people were walking by it, and then the wind blew them back out, and one of them almost just like slammed straight into one of the people.
Oh shit.
They like barely avoided it, and I was like, damn, that's crazy it was that windy.
Yeah.
And it's also
nuts.
hilarious that you caught that on the security cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Have you heard of on YouTube Daily Dose of Internet?
Yeah.
That'd be a good clip for that.
Yeah, it would. I was like, yeah, I don't know, it kind of just looks like you have to go in pause right now. Dude, I'm so excited for part 3. Yeah.
Sound clones of the PlayStation games are cool, and honestly,
Yeah. It's after you get to the crater. So it's not that long after, but it is after. Cuz it's after Aerith dies, you go to Icicle Inn and like find her hometown, and then you do the little snowboarding mini game to get to the Great Glacier, and then you have to climb the mountain at the end of the glacier, and then you get to the crater where Sephiroth is.
I remember when I was young, that was
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, the chocobo like item finding thing was really finicky. But yeah, this game pretty much ends where disc 1 ended in the original. But yeah, the reason I was saying earlier that I wanted to play through hard mode was because I played on dynamic difficulty, which makes the enemies' levels scale with you. Because I like to do all the optional stuff like as soon as it becomes available, and I didn't want to over level for the main story, you know? Which is a really good idea that they did that, and every RPG ever going forward that has a difficulty option needs to start doing that, in my opinion. Anyway, after you beat the game, you unlock a bunch of new battles in the combat sim that can only be played on hard mode. And they're all like, they all recommend you being like level 70. And I think I was like, my whole party was like around like the mid 50s levels when I finished the game. So I was like, well shit, I gotta play through hard mode and start grinding up my party so I can do these combat sims, because if you do all the hard mode combat sims, you can unlock both Zack and Sephiroth as playable characters in the combat sim. Yeah. Well, it's not the same as fighting them as a boss, and you do get to play as them briefly in the story. Like at the very beginning, you could play as Sephiroth during the little tutorial section where it's got the flashback and calm. And there's this stupid like multiverse bullshit where you like have to play as Zack at some points in the story, which is really dumb. That's like the one thing I hate about this game, is like the time loop multiverse bullshit. I'm just like, I understand that they didn't want to do a one-to-one remake, but I would go as far as to say that that is a bastardization of the original story. Yeah, but that's the I just don't understand why they like I don't know. Like the gameplay is amazing, so I can get over it because that matters more to me. But I just don't understand why they made those stupid changes. Like, I don't know why they couldn't have just done like Capcom did with the Resident Evil remakes, where they like left the core story the same, but they just kind of like fleshed some things out and like added some new characters and stuff. Which they did do that in these games, but then they were also like, oh, also by the way, it's actually a sequel and it's a fucking time loop, and I'm like, that is so fucking dumb. And it's just like, I don't know. To me, that like cheapens everything that made the original story good. And it's also stupid that they like hid that and they were like, no, we're remaking it. And what's funny too is Tetsuya Nomura, the guy that gets blamed for like every dumb thing Square Enix does, he was the one that was like most against it. He was like, we shouldn't do this. This is really stupid. And then like the producer and the writer and the other co-director were like, nah, we should. It would be funny. Yeah, that's a little bit of a different situation though, from what I understand anyway, because I read something along the lines of like the director of that movie has like never even watched Dragon Ball and like knew nothing about it. And this is like, the FF7 remake has like as much of the same team as the original as like still works at Square Enix, which all the driving creative forces are basically everyone except for the creator of Final Fantasy that doesn't work there anymore. But like the executive producer Yoshinori Kitase was the director of the original. Tetsuya Nomura was the character designer, and Kazushige Nojima was the writer. Which Nojima has always been a terrible writer when he didn't have Sakaguchi to rein him in, the guy that was the creator of the series. Because he also wrote the story for 8, and 8's story is like so fucking batshit insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be doing that. I think you can like... That might be 15 I'm thinking of, but maybe you can do it in this game too. I think you can have your chocobo just like dash in and like pick you up to like run away from fights if you want to. I like how you can get the different armor for your chocobo and stuff too. Dude, wait till you get to the gold saucer. The chocobo racing is so fun. It's literally just Mario Kart. But yeah, I love most of it. I love like 99% of this game. I just hate the like stupid like multiverse time loop BS. I just feel like it was unnecessary. Makes I did hear.
like to start off with that and move around how it sounds like the psychedelic headband you put on YouTube.
Yeah. Also, I think Red 13 looks hilarious riding the chocobos.
I kind of feel like he'd probably do that more, but song goes hard. It might make John vocals really more than Ozzy
This is from Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah. I was replaying 6 not that long ago.
That used to be my alarm clock in the morning for the longest time because the very beginning.
Nice.
Thought it'd be a good way to wake up. Yeah.
Yeah. Mine has to. I used to have to. I haven't had to do this for a long time. Like I just have I have one of those Amazon Alexa Echo Dot things that I use as an alarm clock, and I just have like the default alarm sound on that, and that's been working for me for ever since I got it. But I used to have to like change my alarm periodically because once I would get used to it, it would like stop waking me up.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe that's something I just kind of grew out of, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll probably go to bed. Yeah, it is.